בוקר טוב חברים, ראש חודש טוב ומבורך.
ראש חודש טוב ומבורך.
ויוב טוב פרק, קהילת פרק י' פסוק י'. אם כהה הברזל והוא לא פנים קלקל וחיילים יגבר ויתרון הכשר חוכמה. אומר שלמה המלך, he talks about soldiers, army, those to fight. We know that the main thing is not the weapons so much, but it's more the weapons. No. It's more than set up. They have the soldiers. They have to have morale. Exactly. You know, they say why Ukraine is winning Russia.
They got that good morale in the country. They
Because
believe
they
that
have
they could
it.
win.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though the weapons, I don't know how good is the weapons.
Yeah.
But the key is the difference between Ukraine and Russia right now. It's because the Ukrainians, they have the morale versus the Russians, they don't.
They have what to fight for, and they
I'm not going out into why. I'm saying facts.
Facts.
This is the facts. That's the facts.
Yeah.
And the Russians, because of that, they don't fight serious. You know, they come to the borders, they put the white flags, and they want to go to the. You can't because they're going to shoot them. They're going to kill them. So the Ukrainians, they got that. You know, they take them and you live here with us, and we're going to treat you nice.
Ukrainian takes them.
Yeah. Ukrainians, yeah.
That's smart.
Converts them.
I mean, it's not, I feel bad for them. They don't want to fight. They don't want to fight.
They don't want to fight.
They're fighting without tzedek. They're fighting.
If you don't fight,
But this is it. They don't fight. Not only that, but also, you know, a couple of months ago, before they started to recruit hundreds of soldiers or people also, what the soldiers used to do is to break a hand or a leg so they cannot go to a war. So they put up in the news that people around said, why to break your leg or your hand? So you should be exempt from the army. Go steal. They're going to put you in jail for 2 years.
And then
You don't have to break your leg, and you don't have to wipe the number in, and you don't have to fight in the war. You hear this?
you break your leg, you don't need to go to jail.
What?
You break your leg, you don't need to go to jail.
who wants to break the
You want to break your leg?
Versus 2 years in jail? That's shalom about, you know.
Russian jail?
Break your leg and be in the hospital and be there for 6 months a year. Baby, who wants to do it? Just steal, get in jail, whatever. They're gonna treat you good.
Rabbi takes jail very lightly.
No, maybe if you have jail record on your record, then you're exempt from the army. Is that what it is?
All I'm saying is they'll do anything just not to go and fight. What do you miss? The biggest thing, the key to win a war is to get the soldiers pumped. When the morale is up, that's why they win. You know,
The Russian, that's all they know.
See, Rafi went to the army, so he knows how it works.
Tactics.
Habirim, I want to take a minute to page 548. Let's open the Parashat Shoftim. So it says here, כי תצא למלחמה על אויביך, וראית סוס ורכב עם רב ממך, לא תירא מהם. If you're going to go to a war and you're going to see your enemies, they have weapons and they have horses, air force and everything, אומרת התורה, don't be afraid. Why? Because Hashem is on your side. Fine. However, the Kohen HaMashiach, the special Kohen, will announce a couple announcements before the war starts. That's how a Jewish war will take place. So he would say כך, ואמר עליהם, שמע ישראל, אתם קרבים היום למלחמה על אויביכם, אל ירך לבבכם, אל תיראו ואל תחפזו ואל תערצו לפניהם. Don't be afraid, be strong, because Shema Israel. You have the zechut of Kirat Shema. That alone will protect you. Fine. And then it says, פסוק הם, דיברו השוטרים אל העם לאמור, מי האיש אשר בנה בית חדש. And then פסוק ו', ומי האיש אשר נטע כרם. And then פסוק ז', ומי האיש אשר הרס אישה. It says that the cops will announce anyone that he built a house and he didn't do Hanukkah Tabayit, go back. Anyone who planted a vineyard and he didn't to its 4th year, go home. And never got engaged and he did not get married yet, go home. And then פסוק ח' ויוספו השוטרים לדבר אל העם ואמרו מי האיש הירא ולך הלבב. If you're afraid or your heart is too soft, then go home. Don't go home. פסוק ט' והיה ככלות השוטרים לדבר אל העם. After they announced, and whoever wanted to leave, left, and whoever was one of the 4 categories, they left home. Now, the rest of the soldiers who are here, now we're ready. It says, ופקדו שרי צבאות בראש העם. What does that mean? So I want to show you Rashi. And this is Rashi is a Gemara Masachet Sota. שרי צבאות. טוב, עכשיו בוא תקרא. אומר רש"י,
שרי צבאות שמעמידים זקפים מלפניהם ומאחריהם וכשירים של ברזל בידיהם וכל מי שרוצה לחזור הרשות בידו לקפח את שוקיו.
The head caps in the front and in the back. And they had in their hands the כשלים, the axe, גרזנים. You know why? The minute a soldier he's about to run away, they will break his legs. רק תראו מה כתוב פה. הרשות בידו לקפח את שוקיו. The Torah gives you a green light to break his legs. From the second we announce, whoever wants to leave. He left. Now we're ready, and nobody has permission to leave. Wow. Nobody has any permission to leave. After they announce, they gave you the option to stay or to go home.
You had your chance.
You had your chance. The minute the war starts, nobody will dare to leave. Why? So כתוב פה בספר החינוך שתחילת נפילה ניסה. מה בסוטה עושה? What does it mean תחילת נפילה ניסה? What's it for?
The second that you start running away,
שתחילת נפילה ניסה. What does it mean? Do you know when you start, Isaac, to lose? It's when people start to running away. All they gotta have is 3 soldiers to run away. It has influence on another 3 and 6 on 12:24, and that's how you're going to lose the whole war. שמעתם מה כתוב פה? תחילת נפילה, the beginning of losing a war is when soldiers are running away from the army, from the war. שמעתם מה כתוב פה?
That's what's happening.
That's what's happening now. They lost. They lost because the soldiers are running away. By the way, you send me here tremendous chizuk. Also chizuk for us. When you have one person leaves the class, and another one, then it's very likely for the third to feel it's okay. And that's how you break the whole class and the shul. וככה גומרים. זה חס ושלום, זה מה שכתוב. When you show up on time, and I'm talking about on time, whether it's the morning classes or night classes, it gives hizuk. Not only you're not coming to learn, you have to know that when you come to learn on time, you're mehazik everyone in the whole shul. It's more than the example, it's the avira. When you have a vibe in the shul that everybody comes and we all learn, you're being dragged, you don't want to miss. That's how it works. Are we getting it?
Yes.
That's why the influence of friends and people, it's far. Maybe it's a little off topic, but once we mention it's Kidai. It's Kidai because I think it's a big message. You know, on Rosh Hashanah, we read Abraham Avinu kicked Ishmael out of the house. Right? First day of Rosh Hashanah, we read Abraham Avinu Giresh et Ishmael. So the Mepharshim ask, why do we read this perek on Rosh Hashanah? I mean, the truth is we were supposed to read Akedat Yitzhak on the first day, but we don't. We read the Akedah on the second day, and we read about Ishmael the first day. Why? So, one of the, I don't remember who says this, but it's a beautiful, beautiful shot. On Rosh Hashanah, you come to Hashem and say, Hashem, I want to be good, but I tried, it didn't work, I'm so sorry. Well, Hashem tells you, before you're going to say sorry, and before you shofar, but you plan. You want to be good. You want to be a good person. I want to know who's your friends. Who is your friends? If you're going to have a good friends, you have a chance to have a good year, and your Rosh Hashanah is going to be meaningful. But if you don't have a good friends, and you're surrounded with bad people, you're not going to change. You'll do the same thing over and over. You know when? Next year and next year and next year. On Rosh Hashanah, the first step before Akedah, before anything. Who's your friends? Look what happened with Abraham Avinu. He kicked Ishmael out of the house. Why? Not to have bad influence on his son Yitzhak. Shamatim? What a message. What a message. What a message. Rosh Hashanah, we read. Abraham Avinu, he kicked Ishmael out of the house, not to have bad influence on Yitzhak. You want to know what is Rosh Hashanah? You want to become a good person? Who's your friends? If you're going to have a good havrota, he's going to bring you to shul. He's going to drag you to learn another hour at night. He's going to bring you. Why? Because you have good people around you. Shamatem hakatuv? Amat omer moti. What do you say? Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, when I'm going to talk. I want to take you to another piece. Although he's, but Shlomo Katuv.
Or should I get the bats?
What?
Should I get the bats?
No. The words here is already more than the bats. On page.
I just don't want anyone else to leave.
On page 34. Let's read something Pivaldic. Beautiful pasuk, a powerful message. Alan, your chair is missing. Let's go, no? Ahar כך. You cannot miss this one. תראו מה כתוב on page 34. פסוק י"א. בכבוד, Isaac, read. ויבחר, you.
ויבחר לו לוט את כל כיכר הירדן, וייסע לוט מקדם, ויפרדו איש מעל אחיו.
So it says, ויבחר לו לוט את כל כיכר הירדן. What happened? Abraham Avinu's shepherds and Lot's shepherds had a little fight. What was the fight all about? About that
They're eating the grass.
They're eating the grass of
they're
other
eating the grass of other people. And Abraham's shepherds told them, what are you doing? It's a gezer. It's not gezer. You know why? Because Hashem promised the land to Abraham. Abraham has no children. Memele, the one who's going to take over Abraham after he dies, it's Memele, it's Lot. So Memele is a little gezer. Beautiful. Obviously, it's a whole scam and sketch. Guess look. Abraham hears about it. He calls Lot, tells Habibi, we cannot stay together. You decide. Right, left. אומר התורה פסוק י"א, ויבחר לו לוט את כל כיכר הירדן. Okay, he went to the south.
Who owned the land? Who owned the land before?
Nobody. הכנעני והפריזי, פסוק ז', מה כתוב? מה כתוב בפסוק ז'? ויריא בן רועה מקנה אברהם ובן רועה מקהילות, והכנעני והפריזי אז יושב בארץ. Who owned the land? הכנעני והפריזי. לא אברהם ולא לוט. Anyway, so he went down the south. Beautiful. ויסע לוט מקדם. מה זה קדם? What side is קדם? East. It says ויסע לוט מקדם. Rashi is bothered. Why מקדם? Lot went to קדם. He went down. זה היה לכיוון מזרח. Why? So Rashi comes with a beautiful pshat. אומר רש"י, מה זה מקדם? אומר רש"י, איפה זה? מדרש אגדה הסיע עצמו מקדמונו של עולם. He left God. אמר אי אפשר לא באברהם ולא באלוהיו. That's it. אז מה בעצם לוט? כופר. So מה זה קדם? Hashem is called Kedem. Why he was here before the world existed. Kadmono shel olam. So Vaisa Lot mikedem, what does it mean? Lot left God. Kofer. Rabbi Isai, where in the pasuk it says that Lot is a kofer? I don't know. If I go from Hebron to Tzfat, ani kofer? If I go from Hebron to Beersheba, ani kofer. If I go from Hebron to Kikar, ani kofer. From where Rashi brings that Lot היה kofer? So פרדו מה קרה?
No, from where he went to the direction that
So that's not a good reason to call him a kofer.
he shows his essence. He wants to go to
Again, if you want to go to Tel Aviv, אתה כופר עכשיו?
Depends if you went from Yerushalayim to Tel Aviv.
Okay, so I don't want to be a black hat. Fine. אין לי בעיה, קדושה טהרה. Too much for me. A lot of pressure. I want to lose. כופר. רבו ישי, תראו מה כתוב. פסוק י' בכבוד אייזק. סגולה, you know.
וישא לוט את עיניו וירא את כל כיכר הירדן כי כולה משקה לפני שחט אדוני את סדום ואת עמורה כגן אדוני כארץ מצרים ואכל צואה.
So it says וישא לוט את עיניו וירא את כל כיכר הירדן. He saw the כיכר הירדן, Sodom, Amorah over there. And it says he saw the beautiful land before Hashem destroyed Sodom and Amorah. What does it mean? What does this line has to do with our story? Abraham told Lot, pick. You pick. South, north, east, west, you pick. You go to the south, I go to the north. You go to the east, I go to the west. You pick. So it says that Lot saw Kikar Yarden, in parentheses, before Hashem destroyed Sodom. And I'm asking, what is before Hashem destroyed Sodom has to do? what Lot chose to do. Are you getting the question?
Yes. How do we know?
He had the wrong vision on it.
Again, the Torah tells us that Abraham told him, give him the choice, and the Torah says his choice was to go to Sodom. If the pasuk would stop here, I'll be very happy. But the Torah says that he picked to live by Sodom before Hashem destroyed Sodom. Hold on. If you're asking me, what did Lot choose? The answer should be Sodom. Do I need to know that Sodom in a few parashiyot from now will get destroyed? I'm asking you, do I have to know?
You don't have to.
The first stop over here. So if I want to know where did Lot went, or what was his a choice, or what was his decision, you should have told me that Lot went to Sodom, period. Why does the Torah add before Hashem destroyed Sodom?
Maybe he had in mind already the averot he wants to.
He wanted to get it in before he knows.
Chazal tell us, לפני שחטא Hashem, before Hashem destroyed Sodom. Who's saying this? Hashem is telling us. Abraham is telling us. Moshe Rabbeinu is telling us. Who is telling us? לפני שחטא Hashem את Sodom. Who's saying this line? Atamer Hashem.
No, it's being megaled that was Lot's intention.
I'm asking you a question. Who said לפני שחטא Hashem?
The simple shot is that I was writing that in the Torah.
So you're saying Hashem.
Lot
Hashem.
Instinct.
Lot. Refer more. Lot knew that this place is going to get destroyed. He knew 100%. He knew that this place, no way in the world, could keep going like this. It's going to get destroyed. So if you know that this place is it's a question of earthquake, when it's going to happen, today, tomorrow, a week, 2 weeks,
So you knew it was
would
bad.
you ever go there?
Of course not.
No? Yes or no?
Of course not. No.
If I'm on. Then why did he went there?
Clearance.
The answer is kofer. Vayisa Lot mikedem. Who kofer?
Okay, he's a kofar,
Even though
but
he knew that it was going to
he
get
still likes himself. What does that mean?
But let me finish. So Lot Yodea that this cannot exist the way it is. Which normal person would go to live there? Normal person wouldn't. אבל מי שכופר, לא אכפת לי.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not going to happen to me. לא הולך.
Why don't you say?
אומר רש"י, וייסע לוט מקדם, זה רשע גדול, כופר. Very nice. The question is, why did he went there? You know what's the answer? Who was his friends? מי היו החברים שלו?
All the Roim.
Not Abraham.
All the Roim.
He was supposed to be, he should have stayed with Abraham, but he didn't. He picked to
Left
live
money.
among bad people.
Didn't he go down to the time with Abraham and Sarah?
For the money.
That's afterwards.
Okay, but that's still his friend. I'm your friend.
No.
You pay me, and I'm your friend.
I'm not your friend. You love my pocket. You don't.
He's
You don't.
waiting
ask
for
me.
The rabbi said it once. If a person wants friends, he should buy them.
Well, Lot did not buy Abraham.
He wanted
Abraham
to take his
bought
money.
Abraham never bought Lot. He came with him. He never even invited him to come.
Right.
Who asked you to come with
All of
me?
a sudden he gave
Hashem said to
I love
Abraham,
Baimo.
Lech lecha. So he took his wife. All of a sudden you see Lot is there. What happened? Uncle, I want to come with you. Lovely. Why? Remember Adam Sofer, he said he heard Hashem gave Abraham Avinu Barecha, gonna make you rich. Coming with Uncle Abraham. Because Abraham is already 75 years old. He's old already. He's not gonna have
No
kids.
kids.
So guess what? Let me take his bank account and all the just to get the information and we'll take it once he dies. So when he went out to Mitzrayim, it was nothing to do with Uncle Abraham or Shimush Talmidei Hachamim. He was waiting for the money, period. He sold his friendship for money. That's why that's why he dropped Abraham. In any event, Lot is leaving Abraham, and who he became? He became the judge of Sodom. ראיתם מה קרה? How far he went? זה מה שקורה. And what happened after? I mean, it's not our topic, but it just to show you what happened here. Lot, at the end, he slept with his daughters. מאיפה זה קרה כל הסיפור הזה? How? When you go and you're around bad influence, you'll become worse than the people that you hang out with. You become worse than them. That's why we read Parashat Girush Ishmael on Rosh Hashanah to teach you. You want to do a good choice in life? Number one, have good friends. Live among good people. Make sure to have good neighbors. If you're not going to have good neighbors, you're going to have bad neighbors, and you're going to have your kids playing around with them, you're going to pay a very, very heavy price. So let's go back to our Chumash, our Kohelet. How did you get to here?
The moral, we said the moral and
right,
the war.
אז דיברנו על that the soldiers, one of the main things by a war, you have to have their spirit high, very, very high. Why? If not, you're going to lose them. You're going to lose the war. Omer Kohelet, he's talking about a very interesting idea. He says that if you have the morale of the soldiers high, even if the weapons are not good weapons, it's irrelevant. He's holding a weapon. He's holding. You saw Mashko, they're having planes with a rifle that gets it down. What do you have? An old bullets, I don't know, 40 years ago? What do you have? It's irrelevant, אומר שלמה המלך. תראו מה אומר. אם כהה הברזל, the metal is not even sharp. והוא לא פנים קלקל. Yeah. The knife.
Not sharp.
It's not sharp. The חלודה.
חלודה.
Don't. יפה מאוד. אומר פה שלמה המלך, חיילים יגבר. The minute he's going to hold a weapon like this, he's going to he'll be brave. He go to fight. יש לו את האומץ. He's going to win.
זה והוא לא פנים קלקל?
מה?
מה זה והוא לא פנים קלקל?
החרב, the sword.
Oh, it's not rusty.
Right. No, it is.
It is.
אין לו, הפנים שלו לא מלוטשות. It's not sharpened. It's not shiny.
So that's going to make the חיילים יגבר?
The minute he's holding a weapon, even though the weapon is not such a good weapon,
as long as you have morale,
as long as you have the morale, he's brave enough to go and fight. Omer Shlomo HaMelech, if a soldier that has morale, even though the weapon is not such a good weapon, so he's gonna go and he's ready to fight. Yitron hachsher chokhmah. Someone that has wisdom is better and stronger and much יש לו מעלה more than the one that goes to the war and the knife is not sharp, the sword is not sharp, everything is not good, but the minute he's holding something, he feels good enough to go and fight. אומר שלמה המלך, someone שהוא חכם. אומר רש"י, תראו מה אומר רש"י. אומר שלמה רש"י, ביתרון הכשר חוכמה, מעלת כישרון יש עוד לחוכמה יותר מן הברזל. He puts wisdom versus
power.
Metal. He says, אם תלמיד חכם, משחיר פניו ברעב, if you're going to sit תלמיד חכם, that he left everything so he could learn Torah all day long, ומשחיר פנים ברעב, meaning his face is dark, because not eating. הוא יושב ולומד, skips lunch, skip here, skip there, הוא לא יושב, לומד.
או שאין לו כסף.
זה עדיין לא אמר את זה, לא כתוב את זה. לא כתוב את זה. יש גמרא בעירובין אומרת, קבוצותיו טלטלים, שחורות כעורב. במי אתה מוצא שיכול לדרוש תילי תילים על כל קוצו של יוד? Who would you find someone that could be דורש on every course, every crown of the אותיות של התורה? Who would you find someone that can give you halachot and Torah and חידושים even on the smallest things? תילי תילים של הלכות במי?
רבי עקיבא.
במי שמשחיר פניו עליהם כעורב, like the raven. You see this? Once again. קבוצותיו טלטלים, מה זה קבוצותיו? The pshat, it's the one who has the long hair, right? קבוצותיו טלטלים. Someone that can be דורש on the courts, on the, you know, when you write the letter י', יש לך courts. מה זה הקוץ הזה?
Tag.
Huh? No, in Hebrew it's tag, I know, but I would say
Crown.
and crown is the one around it. But אתם מבינים אותי. So who is who could be דורש on the crowns of the אותיות? תילי תילים של הלכות, כתוב so many הלכות, you know who? מה כתוב? קבוצותיו טלטלים, who could be lucky to be דורש? It's only שחורות כעורב, the one whose face is dark like the raven, meaning לא אוכל. You know, people אוכלים, שותים, they drink, they look fresh, they look shiny, they look good. But the one who's not eating, he looks ככה, his face is down, זה נראה כאילו לא אוכל, חזית. אומרת לך, אומר רש"י, אם תלמיד חכם משחיר פניו ברעב, if you see תלמיד חכם, that he's not eating because he's learning all day long, ואתה רואה הוא מסכן בין העשירים, if you put in between, you know, among his friends, which are rich, make money, make business, אומר לך, משה אומר רש"י, don't think for one second, don't think that this person אין לו תועלת. Don't think for one second, you know why? הרבה חיילים מתגברים על ידו. Many people, they learn Torah because of him and stronger.
So חיילים פה זה אנשי תורה?
אנשים שעוסקים במלחמתה של תורה, yes. אז מה אומר פה שלמה המלך? אומר שלמה המלך, and if you can see someone חכם, that whether he's learning because love for Torah, or even Rafi, if he's starving and because he's learning Torah, he's not eating as much, or even he doesn't have money, but he sits and learns Torah, you should know that person, what he does, the effect that he has, people that come and the way they see him, how he learns, what he does, it gives them what a push to sit and learn Torah. So, אז מה בעצם אומר לנו פה שלמה המלך? שלמה המלך אומר לנו פה דבר גדול מאוד. If a soldier in a war, if you have a weapon, it gives them the power and brave to go and fight, even though the weapon is not sharp, is not so good, but yet, once you hold a weapon, it gives you the power to go and fight. קל וחומר, עם אדם שיש לו חוכמה, הוא לומד. Do you know what it does? It fills everyone around him.
It's like a dull knife, but he's going to win anyway.
Rebotai, we have to know that we are having effect, and you have no idea how far it goes. I'm not going to mention places, but I know a couple places that they came here and they saw how our shul runs and how the programs, how well are running, and they tried to copy us in many ways. True or not true? You know why? People come and they're amazed. How is it possible? It's not a yeshiva voice. It's not Avraham and Kolel. It's simple Ba'ale Batim. Simple Ba'ale Batim. They wake up early in the morning to learn Gemara. How? Which company does, which company can you make such a merchandise? Hatorah. Effort. And Baruch Hashem, now night time. Wow. You saw what happened last night? You saw what happened last night? You didn't see what happened last night?
My wife saw.
No. Your wife saw in the other place. I'm asking you to show him.
I sent her.
Baruch Hashem, the place a while ago was only Monday,
Thursday.
and Thursday. The rest of the week, include nothing. Now, Baruch Hashem, every night the place is pumping. People are learning Torah every single night over here. And the place becomes a place of harutot. Harutot. The faces, the people, just why? Now, you get the avirah. Now, even though you're not into it, but because you know that Idan is going, and Ariel is going, and Yeor is going, and Eitan is coming, and Rafi is coming, and Marco is coming, I don't want to be a loser. I want to come also. And Isaac is coming. Wow, Isaac is chazak. Wow. Every morning, Baruch Hashem.
Don't.
No.
I wasn't here.
I will. So I know now for sure tonight you're gonna have to come. Don't worry.
He knows what he's doing.
I know. I know this family is for many years.
Call me out, huh? Just under the chair.
No, Baruch Hashem. Habirim, what it does, it affects other people. I want to be a part of it. So you're not learning alone. You're learning and you're affecting other people. And if you think that you're affecting only your friends here, it's not true, because other people from other schools and other places, other countries, they come. Rabbis who come from Israel to here, to know how they're amazed. You know how many times I spoke to rabbis and said, why we don't have this in Israel? Why? Here it's a community. In Israel, that's not how it works there. It's a little different than here.
It's either you're learning or you're not.
That's it.
They
They don't have it there. And to train Ba'ale Batim to come and learn, it's like, I'm not a yeshiva guy. That's how the mindset there in Israel. Right. And they come here and they see the shows here. You should know they're amazed. Our Ba'ale Batim, they come every night and every morning to learn. You know how many times I spoke to Talmidei Hachamim, and they always a mashallah normally. That's in the Galut. You see the Ba'ale Batim are learning better than the ones who do in English. Abalma, we're affecting other people, but you don't know how far it goes. Baruch.